Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you all a couple of finds and things I bought in this haul today. I lost my mind with the 4th of July sales. And I'm not ashamed to say it, but we're going to go through some products that I ordered and have received most of them by now. And kind of share the others when I receive them. So for starters, let's talk about Morphe. Morphe had a $5 sale, I believe, for maybe like a week, I believe. And let me tell you, I act like a fool when I went on their website. And I am not ashamed to say it. I love Morphe products. I know some people don't, but I love Morphe. So I've never tried the Morphe 2 brand, but I picked up two of their lip mask. I ordered, which are these two. And a lot of things I ordered more than one. But I really wanted to try the lip mask because I love like oiled lips, hydrating lips, mask on my lips, different things of that nature. So I added two of these to my cart because they had some good reviews on it as well. And it's what it looks like. And it just say lip mask. So I don't know if it has a flavor or what, but I'm definitely excited to try this at night while I'm sleeping. Because like I said, I love when my lips are being hydrated at night and in the morning when I'm applying my makeup. But it says you apply a generous amount to clean, dry lips in the evening and leave it on overnight, which is what I'm looking forward to. So I'm definitely going to use it tonight and see how it works. And if I can remember in the morning, I'll let you guys know how I perform. I'm going to put one on my nightstand in my bedroom, and then I'm going to leave one in here in my beauty room on my vanity so I could use it in the morning when I'm applying my makeup for work. So I think that pretty much worked for me. So I have two of those. I ordered two of these Total Softy Gel Moisturizers, and they also were everything was $5 that I'm pulling out. This is the Morphe 2 brand as well. And I speak a lot about moisturized skin and hydrating my skin before I apply any product. So I was definitely glad when I saw this for $5 because I believe it retails for around $16. If I'm saying that correctly, I'm not 100% sure. But I was really interested in trying these moisturizers. I saw it in Ulta, and of course you can't touch anything because of COVID and sample it out. So I just went off faith and bought two of them. They were $5. And this one, it says you apply to your face and neck, spreading evenly in the morning and at night. But I probably mainly use it prior to my foundation routine because I love my CeraVe. But I'm definitely going to give this a try and see how it works. And I ordered two of these. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this performs. It's a gel moisturizer, which is going to be something different. And, for me applying a gel moisturizer to my face. I've never had a gel moisturizer, so I'm ready to test that out and see how it works for me. The next thing I ordered from Morphe is this facial oil. Because I love facial oils with moisturizers before applying any base foundation. I've seen reviews about this. And it's a big bottle. Look how big this bottle is. It says 1 fluid ounce, but it seems like it's a lot more than that with how huge this bottle is. Maybe that's about right. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm really looking forward to this. It says a few drops of this oil is all it takes. It says you can wear it on its own, apply like a primer, or mix into a foundation for a dewy, flawless finish. So I'm definitely excited about using this. Now I use the Anastasia one in my premium box this morning under my skin, and I love it. And I'm assuming that's why I have like this dewy type look. That oil is the bomb. If you have not tried Anastasia's, I received it in my takeover premium box. I like it. I like the feel of it. It's really light. Now the scent is strong, but it's really nice. So let me see if this one has a scent while I'm speaking of scent. It doesn't. Let's see how it feels on the skin. Oh, it's soft. It doesn't have a scent at all. So I'm really excited about this one. No scent, but it's really nice. It's kind of like it gives you that soft, like baby oil. That's what it reminds you of, baby oil, but not like the actual oil in there. And it gives like this little soft look, glowy, dewy look. So I'm ready to try it out. The last item I bought from them are 4 of their Morphe 2 Lil Pick Me Up 3-in-1 facial mist, which are these sprays here. I bought 3 of these. I told you I went crazy with this Morphe 2 brand because I've never tried it, and it's like on the more expensive side. That's outside of my budget. So I wanted to try it while it was $5. So I actually saw this in Ulta as well, and I was like, that's a big bottle. So I'm definitely going to pick up a couple for $5, and this is what the bottle looks like. And it says that you can use it. It calms your skin and lock in moisture with this refreshing face mist that contains orange flower, water, cucumber water, and aloe vera. So I have never used this before, but it says you shake well to tone, set, or refresh your skin. Let's try this now. Look, I bought 4 boxes of this. 4 bottles. Boxes. I'm looking at the boxes and boxes. So let's see how this works, because my face is already done for the day. Oh, it smells good. Oh, that Skeeter. That spray bottle is like, ooh, right on. I'm going to have to change this bottle to a more finer bottle. I like this, but it's coming out so fast. I'm going to have to stick it in my Urban Decay bottle. Because I like the way this one. Nothing's in here. But this is more like a mister. This is like an actual sprayer. So let's do this again. It's too much coming out at once. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick it in this bottle. Sorry, Morphe, but I have to get a better, more of a mister spray than this. But I do like the way it feels. I'm just all over the place today. I am sorry, but super excited. I like the way it smells, and I do like the way it feels. But the sprayer, I think you I can't explain it, but so much come out. Like my eyes are still wet. So much come out that you'll use this bottle like in no time, because you're getting way more than you expect to come out in the applicator. So I'll definitely be putting it in this empty bottle. This bottle is like really empty. Nothing's in it. So moving on to my next brand. Let's talk about my TJ Maxx finds. No, it wasn't TJ Maxx. Well, I'm lying. It was Marshall's. I went in Marshall's, and I was able to find 2 Color Beauties palettes. I've been watching these palettes on the website. I've seen reviews, and I think I'm going to go back and get the Essentials palette. I did not pick it up because I have so many brown tones in my collection that I felt like right now I did not need it. But I did want these beautiful colors here. I saw them on the website before I actually purchased them, and I was like, they were $9.99 in my Marshalls, and I think they're $26, I believe, on the website. And this is one of the palettes. This is the Havana Club palette, and these colors are like so pretty. And I've been getting into a whole lot of color lately, like wearable colors. I like this palette. It's really, really pretty. It has your blues here, your purples at the bottom, your pinks, your greens, your oranges, and yellows. It's a variety of pretty colors that I can see myself using. I've never used this brand before. I talked about a couple of palettes I found in TJ Maxx in my last video of hauls, my finds. But this right here is really pretty. The pans are kind of small. They remind you of the ColourPop size shadows. I'm not sure if they're a little bit smaller, but they are really small. But I'm going to definitely do a look with this palette, and I'll let you guys know. If it's not a tutorial or something like that, then I'll let you know my thoughts. But hopefully I can film a look with this palette. The next one I have from Color Beauty from my Marshalls is the You Had Me at Aloha. I said that right? Yeah, Aloha palette. And this is what this palette looks like. It's kind of similar to the other palette. It kind of rearranged differently, you know. But the only thing it has now is more teals and blues. And then you have the mauve pinks and purples, and then the one row of orange and yellows. But again, it's still a beautiful palette. And for $10, it was a good steal rather than trying to go on the website and buy it for 26 bucks. So again, I'm looking forward to using this palette as well. And I'll probably dip and dab in them on the weekends. So I can see how they perform before I do them during the week for work. Because a lot of my videos I'm filming with eye looks, I'm actually going to work. And I don't want to experiment going to work. Unless I know it's a good brand. And I'm trying to put it. Not saying Cara's not a good brand. I just haven't tried them before. And then the next find I found is this Nudie Patootie by Laura Lee. I don't know how I ran across two palettes from her. One from TJ Maxx and this one from Marshall's. And it's like a coincidence because I've been watching her site for that color, for that pastel palette that I want to pick up. And then I go in there and see this one after I saw the other one from TJ Maxx, I was like, I have to get this Nudie Patootie. This is right up my alley. I like neutral shades. I think they're so, so pretty. And then these shades are like stunning, like really, really pretty, stunning shades. I love it. I love it. They look real buttery and creamy and, you know, soft and stuff like that. But I like this color Jaybird. Do I want to swatch? Let's swatch this color. Look at that color. It's like a rose gold. Yes, I made the right choice by picking it up. And that's that shade there. So I think I'm gonna leave this out so I can use this one and the Cats in Pajamas hopefully this week when I'm doing my makeup in a video. I'm not 100% sure because I would change my mind in a heartbeat and say I'm gonna do one look or use one shadow, and then I'll end up changing my mind and going off with something else. That's just how my mind works in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work. The next brand I bought a couple more items from is they're playing In Makeup by Yolando. I love her eyeshadow base. If you haven't tried the eyeshadow foundation base, try it. I have two shades. I think the one I'm using now currently is a shade Foundation. And it's just like a natural tone, like a warm beige type to me eyeshadow base is what I use today to perform my eye look. And it doesn't take away from the color from, how am I trying to work this? I'm all over the place this morning. It does not strip your color when you're using actual colors on top of the eyeshadow base. Because sometimes you can use a more warmer eyeshadow base. And if you try to do yellow, you won't see that yellow. It will not pop like the yellow is popping today on my eyes. You can actually see the yellow and the orange looking mustard yellow on my eyes with that base, with it being like a more of a beige type base. But the shade I bought was another one in Foundation, and then I bought one in the shade, it was B, I believe. Yeah. B, which is this one here. It's supposed to be a more, I believe, a lighter shade than the one I'm already using. And it does not want to come out. Don't disappoint me. Now I've given, okay, so it's coming out now. If that was stuck in the bottom. It's more of a lighter shade. That's why I bought it, because I'm doing more lighter looks than I've done before. And then you have, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Foundation one. And then they kind of like similar, but one is more on the yellowy side. And one is more on the, okay, so B is a little bit darker than the Foundation shade. So this one is the Foundation shade. And that one is B. So B is more of a warm beige shade. And then you have Foundation, which is more of a whiter shade, which is the shade I've been using on a daily. So that's why my yellow shade this morning popped out the way it did for the much more whiter base shade. So if you have not tried these bases, I suggest you try them. I have P. Louise. I use it, but I like these too. So if you cannot afford the P. Louise base, because they are big, they're $15 for one tube this size. And I think these I think they're the same, but the only difference is In Makeup by Yolanda. She has a lot of sales on her site. I've caught, a couple of sales, getting eyeshadow palettes and things of that nature from her website. So you'll definitely catch some sales. I got these for about $8, I believe, for the 4th of July. So I bought 3 more as a backup. So I like this eyeshadow base. And I think you should try it if you have not tried it, if you like using eyeshadow bases when doing your eyeshadows. I know some people like a lot of concealers. I like concealers too, but I like eyeshadow bases as well because it's coming in different shades and formulas. Now, the other items are from ColourPop. I received the Lush for Life palette, and I ordered the gloss set. I did not buy any blushes or anything like that because I really need to pull out the blushes I have to see what I have before I just order a lot of blushes. Because I have some blushes, but I didn't want to just blush it. I'm not a real blush person. I love eyeshadow. So along my channel, you'll see a lot of eyeshadows. But this baby is so pretty. So pretty. I love this color scheme. And I think the packaging, ColourPop's packaging is what gets me. I'll buy their stuff just for the packaging and probably have not dabbed in half of the eyeshadow palettes that I have from ColourPop. But this color scheme, when I first saw it, I didn't even hesitate on buying it. It's so pretty. Even though some of these yellows and greens and whatever these colors are, they may not be everyday colors, but it's how you apply them. And I think I can find a way to apply them and wear them to work. But I will do that. But I am looking forward to dipping into this palette. And then I picked up the 3 glosses, which was the collection that came with the Lush Life palette. And all of them are corally type glosses, right up my alley because I love peaches and corals. So I am excited about having these in my collection as well. Now I know this Doppler is kind of on the big side, which I like because it makes applying the gloss much quicker. Because some gloss can have these little thin wands on them, and it takes forever to apply the gloss or the lipstick, whatever you're using. I think I'm going to throw on some of this on top of it. Let's see what this glitter does. I'm sorry. I like it. It smells good though. I'm sorry, it just smells so good. It smells really good. So that's what I received from ColourPop. Now my last item, I'm still waiting on the other 3, so I'm gonna probably put this one back in. It's kind of breezy. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna add this back into to my other haul when it finally comes. But Juvia's Place, they came out with 4, I think, Rebels. They call them the Rebels palettes. My other 3 still shipping, and they should probably be here, I think, sometime this week. But I did receive this one, which I think is kind of odd. I purchased them together, but they shipped this one first. Don't know how that happened, but the other 2 should be here in the next couple of days. This gray is so pretty, and I like gray. I have one. I did a gray look. I didn't record it before I started actually filming and getting into coming up with a way to get my videos and my content out. But I used their Corals palette, and it has that gray and that sparkling silver. Oh my god, that look was so pretty. It was so pretty. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing a look with this shadow for you guys. Maybe I'll try to incorporate this week. We'll see. We'll see. Not any guarantees that I'm going to use it. Because like I said, my mind just goes this way, that way, up and down, whatever way. And I just pull out a palette and say, hey, this is what I want to do. So I'm hoping I can get a video in with this. And my other ones go ahead and come in. And I do have a, I ordered the latest from ColourPop. I ordered the Powder Puff Girls. And I ordered the Cherry palette. I think I need to slow down. I'm going to try to slow down and just kind of use what I have. And hopefully you guys have some of the stuff that I already have. And go back to some throwback shadows like I did in one of my previous videos with the Color Rain Queen of Hearts. That palette is still beautiful and it still performs beautifully. So I think I'm going to start doing that and kind of dive in what I have and what I just bought. But try to kind of dig back into some of my older eyeshadow palettes, especially ones I've never touched. I have tons and tons of eyeshadow palettes that I have not even put my finger on. So I do want to kind of dib and dab back into the stuff I already own. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this video and my haul, and I hope you guys enjoy the other content on my channel. If you have not done so, please comment, like, and subscribe, and become a part of my YouTube family here. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Goodbye.